guys, it's Shannon Desjardins and welcome back to another YouTube video.
It's different, it's different, it's different, it's different, it's different, it's different.
So today, by the title you see that, it is a Q&A. And if you wanted to ask me questions and they're not in this video, you can comment down below, or you can DM me or Instagram. Yeah. So, I don't know. Before I get started, I am all dolled up because I had to take cheer pictures for basketball season. So, yeah. And I was like, well, why not make a video? I don't ever wear makeup on a weekday, okay? Unless it's for a special occasion. I never wear makeup unless it's for a special occasion. How about that? It's not that, how do I put it? It's not that I don't like makeup or feel like, people who wear makeup every day shouldn't. It's just that I prefer not to wear makeup so often. I don't know. It's a long process. Oh, by the way, makeup by Aaliyah Monet, my sister, and Pony by her, period. But yeah, I don't feel like it would be something that I would want to wear every day, only for a special occasion. So let's get into the video. All right, so the first question is, what's the best memory you have with your boyfriend? Before I answer that, I do have a boyfriend. I mean, many of you may know because you've come from my Snapchat or my Instagram, and he's always on both. So we have been dating for 3 years. He is a year older than me. I don't know. His name's Dewan. But to answer the question, what's the best memory I have with my boyfriend? There isn't a specific memory that I have. I would say our spring break trip we took with our friends, but the whole trip was just a mess, honestly, in my opinion, so I'm not gonna say that. But I feel like holidays are always like the best memories, when we get each other things, or I feel like that's it. Or like every Saturday we try and do things, like, I don't know, we try and go buy things or just go to Target or something like that. I feel like those are the best memories because it's just the little things that count. Buying things is always good, but like in a relationship, I feel like just hanging with each other and vibing and getting to know each other every day better. Like, even though we've been dating for 3 years, you always learn something new from your partner. So I feel like those memories and moments are really special. So yeah. Next question, who's a celebrity you love? I don't really, not to sound like I don't really like look up to any celebrities or like admire any celebrities. I like I mean, a boy celebrity that I like is Chris Brown. I mean, that's all I can think of, because when I think about those things, like, I don't know, I just don't be like kind of obsessed, I listen to variations I don't listen to just one person all the time, or I just don't. Well, let me stop there. Let me stop there. Megan, sorry. Megan, I do love her, okay? I don't know, it's just that them beats. It's them beats, okay? Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Hold on. On my computer, hold on. It's coming. Oh, we got hit with an ad. Let me turn it down. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Just need a little few seconds for this song. Where the thing at? Turn it. He's messing up. Okay, because I don't want to get copyrighted. But I do like her. Okay, I do. Like I said, it's those beats, and you know, I don't know. I just feel like her music is made to be hype and twerk to, and those things make me happy. Okay, so yeah, Megan. To answer your question, Megan. Took me a while, but Megan. Okay, next question. What inspired you to make a YouTube channel? I honestly don't know. And still to this day, I'm like, I don't even know why I made it. But it was to get myself out there. Like, I mean, people know me and people know me. And, I don't know, I wanted more people to know me and more people to see what I like to do. And I just want to get my fashion out there. I want to inspire others like I'm inspired by many people. And, it's just a good way to get noticed and to, have people see your potential. So I feel like it wasn't for the money, or it wasn't for like, I don't want to say fame, but it was more so to inspire others and let others know that, like, it's okay to make a YouTube channel and, do what you want to do. And I don't know. It was just something that I was like, okay, I'm going to start like this, like later on, I want bigger things to happen, and this is where it all begins. YouTube is where it begins and where things start to prosper and happen. So I felt like, let me just start with this little step, and it's not a little step. It's like in between little and big, because making videos and constantly being on myself is big, and I have to motivate myself and be like, okay, you got to be on it, and you gotta make this video, and it has to be up by this day, because if it doesn't, then it's not gonna go up. So I just feel like it was made to push me to inspire others and to get people to notice me and what I love to do. And yeah, that was to answer your question. So advice for girls still in high school. So I'm still in high school myself. I am a senior. So advice, education advice would be to many people, I don't know, there might be variations of people that watch me, but like, it's always good to start your freshman year with like a decent GPA, because people should know this, but if you don't, it's always good to know. So always start your freshman year, or even maybe your sophomore year, but preferably your freshman year, with a decent GPA, or a GPA that you're happy with, because it does affect when you go to your sophomore year, your junior year, and your senior year, especially your senior year, and you're like, dang, I should have did better when I was a freshman, or something like that. But I just feel like being on top of your thing, on top of your classes and stuff like that as you're a freshman, is always like what's the word I'm trying to think of? It's always, I don't even know. It should always be your top priority, like making sure that you got good grades, because it does then affect when you come to senior year and you're applying for colleges and you're like, dang, because they haven't responded to you yet, and they pay attention to GPAs and SAT scores and stuff like that. So just making sure that you're on top of your grades and yourself. Some more advice, friend-wise. I started. Sorry, my phone's about to die. But I started off with a handful of friends, and like, not like bashing anybody or anything like that, but we did go our separate ways. Some people I still do talk to, I associate with them, but we're not like close how we used to be when we were freshmen. So I just feel like don't get too comfortable. Always pay attention to the people that you hang around, because they may move differently than you. Don't hang out with those people that you feel like you're only hanging around them because you need friends. Like, I just feel like having friends isn't that deep, but it is, because you don't always want to be alone and not having anything to do. So I mean, I feel like you should just watch who you hang around, watch how you associate with them, and just be friends with people that want to see you do better and want to do better for themselves. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if somebody is, if somebody is getting bad grades and just wilding out, not listening to their mom and dad, those aren't the people that you should be hanging around, So I feel like it's always good to hang with the people that are on the same path as you. Next question. What's your favorite hairstyle you've done? You've had. I don't really have a favorite. I mean, the cutest hairstyle I've had was for my 16th birthday. It was like half up, half down. And it was curled. And it was really cute. So that's one of the cutest ones. I don't really have like a favorite. What's the biggest thing you've learned from high school? Like I was saying about the friends thing and about education, I feel like with friends, just don't get too comfortable, because, from in high school, you'll learn who your real friends are and stuff like that. So, and then about education and stuff, I learned that, like, when I started as a freshman, I had a really good GPA and I had really good grades, and then from then on, my grades reflected off of that, and so did my GPA, and from then I started going up and going up. So I feel like those two are the biggest lessons I've learned. Do I live on my own? No, definitely not. Definitely not. I live with my mother. So yeah. I don't. Maybe in like 3 years. And then the last question is, what inspired my style. I don't know. It's just my mom kind of had a hand in it, but then as I grew up, I'm like, you know, I'll throw a little bit of her style and my style in there, you know, and that's what kind of, and that's what kind of created my style. And then, you know, you do look at other people and you're like, dang, I do like the way that this looks. So you start piecing together your own ideas, and, you know, I don't know, I just get these like outfits in my head, and I'm like, you know, when you picture something, you're like, dang, that's gonna look fire together, and then it does, and I'm like, okay, you know, and so it just keeps happening. But I don't really know. I look at Pinterest a lot, you know, when I really don't know what to wear, or, you know, I'm like, I don't know, let me change my style up a little bit. This lemonade is the best lemonade, and some of y'all might already know it's the best lemonade, but if you don't, you need to try it. The jug is actually big, like, oop, my nails. What? But the jug is big, okay? Walmart. Okay. But yeah, I feel like that inspired me, my style. Pinterest and looking at other people and piecing together my own ideas. But yeah, that is all the questions. Didn't realize how long this video was gonna be, and it's pretty long, so sorry guys. I don't like to make long videos. This is only my 3rd video, so I didn't want it to be that long. But if you have watched all of it, thank you. And subscribe if you have not, and give this video a thumbs up.